I'm walking out of my neighborhood now. So down at the end of the street is the end of my neighborhood, Indian Hills in Provo, Utah. One of the things that I love about Sundays is walking to church whenever I get the chance. So if it's too hot, then no, I don't walk in July or August to church, but it is October, a beautiful time to walk to church. So a lot of people walk to church. You'll see them walking to church all around here. One of the other things that I love about living in my neighborhood is there's no traffic on Sunday. So one of the things about Provo is a lot of people go to church, and a lot of people are members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, like a vast majority. And so on Sunday, a lot of things are closed. So things that are open will be your McDonald's, but of course Chick-fil-A is closed, as you know. They're closed all over the United States on Sundays, but they're also closed here. A lot of all the small pop stores and restaurants and stuff will be closed on Sundays as we observe the Sabbath day and go to church and work for our neighbors, help our neighbors out, take care of the sick and the elderly, and those kinds of things. So that's one of the wonderful things that I love about moving here to Provo. My church building, there's a church building that's closer to my house that only takes about 5 minutes to walk to. However, that's not my ward. We're divided geographically. That's not my ward because now when you do see traffic, it's people getting to church. So they're driving to church. When that building that we're gonna walk by, I don't know if I'll have my camera on that time, but that one is too small for my neighborhood. So we're going to a different building down over by Days Market, which I have done a video on Days Market and an article on our website about Days Market, which is our local little grocery store, which we absolutely love. And everybody in my neighborhood, pretty much everybody, loves to go there to go shopping. So you can see there's mountains over there. This is heading west. I'm heading west. If we turn my camera around, we will see my big, beautiful mountain, which is, I'm about 3 blocks away from my house, so you can see how close it's like pretty much in my backyard. So this is the east, and this is west. So those mountains over there are the mountains across Utah Lake. You can see there's 3 cars that just went by me. They all go to what we call my ward, the chapel that we go to. So that's the only traffic that you really see on Sundays, which is pretty cool. I love to go for walks on Sundays because of the quietness and not a lot of traffic, because this street that I live on is Indian Hills, is pretty busy. It's a pretty busy street during the week. Now we're entering into a neighborhood called Edgemont, which is also a nice neighborhood. You can see there's some nice houses. I would say you're looking at around 500 to 700,000 in Edgemont. There's going to be maybe a couple that will be lower priced, a couple and a few higher prices, depending on the size, of course. A lot of these homes are older. They look like, some of the Ramblers look like they were built in the 70s. A lot of good mid-century modern homes around here as well. So I'm turning this way because it's a little shortcut. You can see the Timpanogos Mountains over there. And it's so beautiful because the leaves are all changing. It's October, so it's a beautiful time of year. can see the mountains up there as well behind me. So we're coming up to the church that is not my ward, because like I said, we have too many people in our neighborhood to fit into this chapel. So this is the Chinese Mandarin ward that meets here. It's a really pretty chapel here. Ward building, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm crossing the street. And here's another street in Edgemont. So I'm walking down this way, and then my chapel will be right down there and to the right. Well, it takes me about 8 minutes, I guess, to walk there. It's gonna take me a couple minutes longer because I'm walking slower to film, so that I'm not doing my normal heavy breathing when I'm walking. I like to get my exercise every day, right? I love all these big trees. They're so pretty. Yeah, living 27 years in Florida, you only have palm trees and pine trees, really. And a few invasive species trees that you really don't want, like the Australian pines. But here, I haven't studied yet. Oh look, they have their house all decorated for Halloween already. This is a beautiful tree. I just can't get over these beautiful skies. I was in Las Vegas for a week for EXP, our EXP Realty conference. And for me, it was kind of interesting because they didn't have blue skies.